Then when we are looking for a career, when we are moving into a changing world, then everything has a price. You have to pay a price. For example, if you want to find a right career, you do the hard work, you do the right research for it, you make an effort, you should be consistent, you should be really focused. It is how you can be finding the right place, right career for you. For example, I was listening to one person yesterday. He very rightly said that even begging has a price, where somebody is going to lose the self-respect and the self-grace and the ego. So everything has a price. If you want to be successful as a professional, so you have to see that you have to pay a certain price. You have to make effort. You have to sacrifice your time. You have to sacrifice your, time that you are spending on the devices and spending time with the friends and playing games, going here and there. So I think this is required. I think failure is a stronger teacher as compared to success. Success is going to create, madness, a frenzy, a kind of excitement. But failure is going to make you think differently. For example, I have so many failures in my life. So many. I mean, I cannot count those failures. I learned from those failures and I moved on with my life. So whenever there is a failure, you don't need to get bogged down. You don't need to really think negatively. You don't need to really be depressed and sitting at home and sitting in one car in isolation, in seclusion, and thinking negatively. Oh, I'm failed. I have lost. I have people. Nowadays you are a loser. You are this and you are that. Yeah, these kind of new jargons. Don't listen to the negative voices. If you have failed, no problem. Think about it. How did you fail? Okay, you learned a lesson. Move on. Just move on. Don't waste your time on thinking about the failure. One thing you need to keep in mind, and this is my experience, your efforts, one way or the other, these are rewarded. Your hard work doesn't go unrewarded. For example, you are preparing for one competitive exam and you don't succeed there. But the positive side is you got a knowledge, you got something you learned from it, and that will work for you in some other place. So your efforts, you have to see that what are the tangible and intangible results of your effort. So you need to have insight and eye so that you could be able to see it. If you are able to see this intangible and tangible both, you will be successful in this changing time. You can embrace the change. You can grapple with the challenge. Then, there is a term connecting the dots. You need to know where and how to connect the dots. So this is a food for thought. I will leave it to you. Maybe in the next session, we can talk about it. You can come up with your questions that how we talk about connecting the dots. Then sense of gratitude. We should be thankful for what we have. We are sitting today, talking to each other, sitting in the room in UNDP. I am sitting in Malaysia, thanks to Almighty Allah. We should be thankful. We should be thankful to the stakeholders. We should be thankful to our God Almighty. We should be thankful to our parents. We should be thankful to our seniors. So have a sense of gratitude so that you could be thinking positively. Because if you don't have a sense of gratitude, you will not appreciate whatever you have today. So you need to have this kind of mindset that you are being thankful to the situation, to the moment that you are having at this point in time. People call it, it's kind of academic or it is hypothetical. But I say progress is bigger than money. Because if you are learning a new thing, you are progressing, a few centimeters, a few inches today. It's much better than having the shortcut to a money or to earning a money. So progress, try to focus on the progress in terms of learning, progress in terms of having a good mentor, progress in terms of having the right circle of friends, the right circle of people around yourself. And then good people in your life, whether it is friends, it's the colleagues, it's parents, it's brothers and sisters, anybody else. Good people, they are a blessing in your life. Appreciate it. Because if you have good people around yourself, they will help you in your career. Because they will stand with you. You need to figure out who are the people who are with you when there was a difficult time. You recognize those. Because there are three kinds of people. One, who are going to create a challenge and a difficulty for you. You need to recognize them. One who will leave you in difficult times. They will run away. So you need to recognize those. And one who will stand with you in your difficult times. So you need to figure out that who are the people they will be helpful. So you need to have maybe 1, 2, 3 people around yourself, but just choose the people very carefully. Maybe it is friends, or it is life partner, or it is somebody else. Last but not least, good vision, good ambition. This is a destiny. If you have got the right vision, that will shape your destiny. So try to figure out that what you want to do in your life. What is your passion? What will help you in your, there are two sides of life. One is the spiritual, the other is the material. Spiritual is the inner self, inner satisfaction, your contentment, your happiness, your peace of mind. Material is something that relates to the money, that relates to the, material world. But if you are spiritually satisfied, let me tell you, materially, life will be very easier for you. So thank you very much. Thank you for giving your time to me.